Welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to connect Gmail to n8n. All right. So first up on our n8n workflow. So basically, we're going to want to add some node Gmail right here. I'm going to click on it. So it is up to you which action. Now it is created. I'm just going to click on a blank screen right here. So what do we do now? Just we're going to want to go ahead and go to console. Right here, console.cloud.google.com. All right, and hit on enter, and you will be landed to the same exact page. So what we're going to do in here, just click on this icon. All right, the project icon. And as you can see, I'm currently at G Drive test. As you might notice here, I have Google Sheets and Google Drive. You can go ahead and check it out on the channel, as we already have uploaded these tutorials. All right, so going back in here, we're going to want to click on this new project right here. Click on new project at the top right, click on it, and then we would rename it to like maybe Gmail test. All right, leave the organization as is. I'm going to hit on create. Now it is creating, just wait for it. It's done. We're going to click on select project. Now, as you can see here, we are now working on the Gmail test project. So what we're going to do next is just click on the search function and just look for Gmail. All right, wait for it. Now here's what we're looking for, the Gmail API. Just click on it and wait for it to load. Now, once it loads, just go ahead and make sure that you click on enable. Again, wait for it. It's done. It is now loading. So what we're going to do in here is just go ahead and click on OAuth consent screen. Click on it. Now it says Google Auth platform not configured yet. Just go ahead and hit on get started. Now in here we would want to name the app, for example, Gmail test. Once done, it will ask for your user support email. So what is tied on this cloud account right here, or console cloud? We want to select that one. Just hit on next. Now we would select external, as it is available to any tester. All right, with a Google account. So I'm going to hit on next. The contact information right here. And as it states here, this email or these email addresses are for Google to notify you about any changes to your project. So I'm going to hit on the email that is tied to my cloud. All right, I'm going to hit on next. Then just hit on finish. Continue. Hit on create. It is done. It says OAuth configuration created. What we're going to do next is just click on create OAuth client. Click on it. Now, once it loads, click on application type and select web application. And the name right here, just name it like Gmail n8n. All right. Now go ahead and scroll down. And as you can see here, it will ask for our URI. Okay. So what we're going to do is just click on add URI. Now let's go ahead and go to our n8n workflow. In here, you're going to want to double click on Gmail, double click on the drop down right here where it says credential. All right, click on it and click on create new credentials. All right, as you can see here we have our auth redirect URL. So what we're going to do is just hover our mouse right here and just click to copy. Now it is now copied on our clipboard. So what we're going to do is just click on this tab. All right, the console.cloud tab. Scroll down right here, paste the URL or the URI. And once done, just scroll down and click on create. All right. And as you can see here we have our client ID. So we're just going to hit on OK. Wait for it. Now we're going to want to go to audience. Scroll down. Now add user. Add yourself. All right. Hit on save. Again, save. It's done. As you can see here, we are now under the user information section. So basically, we can go ahead and use our email later to log in here. So going back, go ahead over to data access. Now add or remove scopes. Click on it. Go to rows per page. Select 100. Now scroll down and select all Gmail API right here. If you want to, you'll have the description here as well. Okay. So just for this example, I'm going to add in all Gmail related APIs. So scroll down and hit on update. Now it is added. Okay. Just hit on save. Don't forget the save button. It's done. Now let's go back to clients. Click on the edit button. And here we have our client ID and a client secret. So first up, copy the client ID. Right click on copy, go to n8n, client ID right here, right click and hit on paste. Now go back to a cloud, client secret, copy, n8n, client secret, paste. All right. Now once done, just hit on sign in. Okay, now select the email that was set to the cloud earlier. All right, this one right here, this is the one. Now I'm going to hit on continue and select all to give all the necessary permissions. Just hit on continue. And it says here connection successful. I'm just going to close this one. And it says here account connected. After that, I'm just going to close this one. I'm going to close this one as well. We're going to test this one now. And it's done. The node executed successfully. That's basically how you do it. Well, I hope this video helps and I'll see you in the next one.